everyone and welcome back. Today's video is a collab video. This is the Easter collab beauty, fashion, and more. This is being hosted by Rosa with Rosa's Beauty Fashion. I have done quite a few collabs with Rosa before. She has, her channel. She puts all these cute little themed collabs together and gets a bunch of us together to do these videos. So this one obviously is Easter themed. I will in the description box below put a playlist link. So whoever is participating in this collab, all you have to do is go press that link on the playlist and it will take you to every person who's participating, their video. So you don't have to go to each individual channel. You don't have to click anything else but that one little link. So I do hope that you go and check out the other videos and the other people who are participating. There's going to be fashion, obviously makeup. There's going to be, I think, DIYs. I think there's going to be some like dessert or sweet treats, something like that. Maybe possibly nails. But yeah, so each person is doing something a little bit different. So I'm sure it will be great. I can't wait to see everyone's video. I haven't seen anything myself, so I will be seeing it for the first time as well. But yeah, don't forget to click on that link. And I did obviously a makeup look. I did this eye look for spring. So I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you again to Rosa for putting this together. I always enjoy doing the collabs with you. I love all your little themes. They're so cute. So yeah, let's get on to the tutorial, or get ready with me. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so I already primed my eyes with the Smashbox 24-hour photo finish shadow primer. I'm just going to say, if you hear like banging every now and then, or my husband's working out in the other room, and when he's done with the weights he like throws them on the floor, so if you hear some banging here and there. Alright, so I'm working out of the Sigma Cream de Couture Macaroon inspired eyeshadows. This came out, I don't know, I think a couple of years ago. And they're pretty much like all like pastel type colors, all spring type colors. You don't need this, obviously. Anything that you have that's similar works. I just don't like watching videos when they do tutorials to get ready with me and like, oh, you need this. You don't need the color. Just find something that's similar to it if, you want to go ahead and recreate this look. So I am going to take this apricot flower and passion fruit, these two up here, and I'm going to use that as like my crease and transition shade. I'm trying to think, did I use this brush? I can't even remember. This is the Sedona Lace EB13, but just any kind of fluffy brush. So I wanted to do more of like a get ready with me. I've been doing get readies with me, and then I'm like laughing because I'm like watching other videos, and the get readies with me, I always forget they're the talk through ones. And so the tutorials, I guess, are the ones I normally do, which is just, show you sort of what I'm doing and then fast forward a little bit. So I'm sorry that I've been, I guess, putting the wrong title down on my videos, because every time I do a get ready with me, they haven't been like a chatty get ready with me. It's just me showing what I'm doing, and then that's pretty much it. So I'm sorry if I'm not doing it the right way or titling it the right way. But yeah, I did this look a few days ago. I think I had this on I had it on my like weight loss journey one, my video, Transformation Tuesday. And so one of my little YouTube friends asked if I could go ahead and do a tutorial with it. So Elena, I hope I'm saying that right, Elena, here it is. But I've done, obviously, collabs with Rosa before. I think it's almost coming up on a year from when we first started doing collabs, but it's a bunch of us ladies that just, get together. Rosa comes up with some great ideas for collabs. I really enjoy doing them. And in the process, I have met some really nice ladies through that. So, I like that she always asks me, she always invites me back to do her little collabs with her. So it's a lot of fun. So yeah, so it's just a nice springy look. You guys know I don't do anything like too crazy. I try to keep it simple. Obviously for spring, I think a very like soft type of colors. So I'm just going to keep it very soft. Obviously, I'm going to be probably doing purples because I love purples. Purples and like pinks. I am going to do, though, a green look for, even though St. Patrick's Day will have passed, I am going to do a tutorial or get ready with me, I'm not sure yet, on a look using green. The Bender from the Urban Decay Book of Shadows palette that I've been wearing a lot for March. I really, really love the way that it came out. So I am going to do that because I just love that look. It's very, very pretty. And it's, again, very simple. Alright, so obviously you're just blending it, you know, keep blending, keep blending. So I'm using these two purple shades right here and then this darker purple. So this is called Lavender Honey. This is called Cassis. And this is called Elderberry. So I'll do like a swatch so you can see them, what they look on my fingers. So these are the three colors. So to first start off with, I'm going to take my Revlon, the shirt's annoying, it keeps like going down. This Revlon Cream Shadow Quad in Va 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 Bloom. And I'm going to use this on my lower lid for just like a base. Alright, now going back into the palette, I'm going to take this Cherry Blossom, which is just like a baby pink on a flat brush. I'm going to put that like on the inner corner of my eye. And then I'm going to flip that brush over, and I'm going to take this Lavender Honey color, and I'm going to put that like on the middle of my eyelids. So I can't remember what I was talking about because I had to stop the video and take a phone call, but I think I was talking about Rosa. So yeah, so Rosa, you know, obviously I met her through YouTube. We both, you know, make videos. And when she first asked me to do the first collab, I had so much fun. It was for the 4th of July collab. And again, it was just a lot of fun. I met a lot of nice ladies on YouTube. And we just had a good time. I don't know. And then so I've been doing them really ever since. I think there was a couple that I missed, but on the whole, I like participating in them when she asked me. But she has a great channel, Rosa. She loves fashion, so she does a lot of like fashion type videos. But she does hauls. She does like little looks and stuff. But yeah, she's very sweet. And I appreciate her always, you know, inviting me back to do more collabs with her. So you're just going to have to build it up, you know, build it up to what you like. I just keep going back and forth into it. Blending it out a little bit, patting it, blending it. I don't swipe, I just pat. Like I said, I just really love this look. It's just nice and springy, it's nice and bright. And of course it has purple. So that's what it looks like right now. So then like on the outer part of your eye, I'm just going to flip the brush again to where I had the pink on it and use this like deeper purple. Well, it's not deeper. It's like more like blue tone purple, but take that and I'm going to put that on the outer part and then we're going to blend it into that lavender shade. So we had, just I don't know why I'm even thinking about this, but so yeah, I have 3 for those of you who don't know. I have 3 kids. My oldest son, he's in 7th grade, will be going into 8th. I cannot believe it's his last year of middle school in a few months. Because my kids are they're year-round track. Or they're year-round school, so they get like track out every like 9 weeks. They get like 3 weeks off. But anyway, yeah, so it's his last year in middle school, or of middle school. And then my oldest daughter, Abigail, this is her last year of elementary, and then she's going to middle school. And then my little one, she'll be a second grader next year. Well, I say next year, but I actually mean July, because that's when they start, like, their new year is in July. So anyway, she comes home, my little one, Isabella, and she's just girly, like dresses. She loves, obviously, putting on makeup. She loves her little nails done. She's just all about the sandals and everything like that. So we had just gotten her a few pairs of sandals because she needed some, and it's been, you know, getting warmer out. So we got her a few pairs of sandals, and she just seriously cracks me up. So she comes home Monday after the first day of wearing the sandals, the first pair. And she just cracks me up with the boys in her little class. She's just so funny. I'm just going to blend that out so there's no harsh lines. So she goes. And obviously there's a few boys that she talks about a lot, more than the other ones. And so obviously, of course, I play into it because I just think it's so cute and funny. So I go, well, what happened today? You know, how are the boys and everything? And then she's like, yeah. She's like, you know, she said, I'll call the kid's name Jake. But she goes, yeah. Jake said that he told me today at PE, he said to me, has anybody told you that you looked pretty today? And I lost it. I go, what? I'm like, Isabella. I go, you're in first grade. I go, yeah, tell him to calm his little nerves. I go, say to you, has anybody told you look pretty today? Oh my God, it was so funny. So then now, so she's cracking up because she loves, you know, she just, it's just so funny with all that. She really is. I go, well, what did you say back? And then she goes, I just laughed and said, no, but thank you. And I'm like, oh gosh, seriously though, it's just too much. It seriously is just so funny. Alright, now I'm going to take the elderberry color and I'm going to go into like my outer V with it. I thought I did it with a pointier brush. Yeah, I want to do a pointier brush. I'm going to take like a pencil brush. So I'm using the Sigma Pencil E30. What else would I be using? So yeah, it was just seriously so funny. It really was. And then obviously my older daughter, Abby, she cracks up because, yeah, they're on the carpool line. And, you know, so she gets to see some of the boys and how they act with Isabella. And she just cracks up. It's just so funny, really. It's so cute. They're just so cute. So, I can't believe how big they're getting though. It goes by so fast. It really does. It's just going by so fast. But, so yeah, just putting it on the outer V and then just bringing it in a little bit. And then I'm going to blend it out. So that gave me a big chuckle. And then we had to have a conference with her teacher. Yeah, just obviously, you know, like how she's doing and stuff like that. So I go and I see in her little classroom, you know, where she's sitting. And she's literally in the middle. And there's a boy over here, the one that said the little comment to her. And then there's her, and then there's two more boys. I'm like, what's going on? And then so the teacher's laughing. She's like, I know. Well, the teacher thought I was like upset about it. And I wasn't. It was just more like, I was just laughing about it. But she's like, oh, she goes, I know. She goes, we just have more boys. I said, no. I said, I think it's so funny that she's obviously surrounded by boys. I said, it's just funny. But, yeah. So then when she came home from school, I go, did he say anything again? And then she said, no, not today. And I said, all right. It's just so funny. Just the little conversations that they have when they're at PE. One of the boys came up to her and said, you know, something like, I really like you. Well, do you like me? I'm like, Isabella. I'm like cracking up. I go, well, what do you say when they say that to you? And then she just started laughing. She goes, I just tell them, I just like you as a friend. I go, yeah. It's just funny. I'm like, you little peanuts. You're like in first grade. Alright, so that is the gist of it. I do want to put obviously a little bit of a brow bone highlight. So I'll just go ahead and I'll take I'll just take Virgin from the Naked palette, and I'll just highlight my brow bone. If I could find a brush. Seriously, I gotta clean up this area. It is like disaster central. Ugh, I can't find anything. I have so many things on this table. It's like not even funny. Oh, it's right here. I'll go underneath my lash line, and I'm just going to put the same sort of color. So I'm going to do the elderberry right underneath here, and in the middle, put that lavender shade. And in a corner I'll put, no, I'm not sorry, in the middle I'll put this deeper color in, and then in the inner corner I'll put this lavender shade. So I don't know if you follow me on Instagram. I mean, obviously when you see this, this will be on Sunday, but on Tuesday night I hit 10,000 steps on my little Fitbit. So I did post it on Instagram. I think it was at like 10:45 at night. It was I think like 9,400 steps or something like that, or 9,500 steps. I'm like, no, there's no way. I said, I'm getting the 10,000 steps tonight. So I literally got up in my room and I just started walking around. I literally just started walking around in circles because I wanted to make that goal. So I was very excited about that. I'm thinking about doing another like MINSGAME declutter. A friend on YouTube, Ruby Rouge, I'll link her channel down below, but she did it last year, and she's doing another one, and I'm like, you know what, I think I might do it again. It's a lot of fun, and if you're not familiar, it's just a declutter. You can declutter whatever it is that you want. Last year, I literally decluttered my whole house. I went through every single room and decluttered it, but you basically just say like you take the month of April. So for every day of April, you declutter the item, you declutter that many items that the day is. So if it's April 1st, you declutter one item. If it's April 2nd, you declutter 2 items. And you do that for the whole month, like all the way to whatever, how many days are in April, how many is it, 30, 31? Yeah, so you just declutter it. And what you do is you can either make a video, or you could just do and post a picture on Instagram or Facebook or whatever you want to do. But you just take a picture, and then you can go ahead and get rid of the item because you have the picture that you could post. And I would suggest that if you do it, plan a little bit ahead. So if you want to do it like for, say, May, start in April accumulating whatever it is that you're decluttering, because once you get to the higher days like 16, 17 and on, it's harder to do it day by day and find that many items that you want to declutter. So the first time that I did it last year, I was basically doing it as I went, and I became overwhelmed because I'm like, oh, it's the 17th. Now I have to find 17 items. So then the second time around that I did it, I pre-planned it a little bit, and I, basically, did it a little bit before, and then I just had the picture. So all I had to do is on that day just post the picture for that many items. But I really enjoyed doing it. I got rid of a ton of stuff, stuff that, we passed along to our church and stuff like that. So there's some things we did sell, but it was just a really great, I really just enjoyed doing it. I am like, seriously, I feel like I have been in declutter mode, which is fine. I just come to the point where it's just certain things that it's too much. It's too much. And even doing, as this looks like, I'm not going to do an eyeliner because, again, I want to just keep it nice and like fresh and springy and stuff like that. So I'm just going to do mascara, 2 coats of mascara, just do my eyelashes. Yeah, so usually I go off camera to do this, but I guess since I'm talking, I'll just keep going. I've just been noticing it's just, with certain things, it's just too much, and I just don't need it all. And if I'm not using it and it's not getting used and stuff like that, why am I keeping it? I don't know why I'm keeping it. I really don't. I'm actually going to go in first. Oh, I have an eyelash. I'm going to go in first with an eyelash primer. This is the Clinique Lash Building Primer. Did I do that long enough? So yeah, and even like doing my makeup. Now you guys, if you've been watching, I've been doing obviously my makeup declutter, and you know, for the most part it's been pretty simple. Well, not simple, but not too hard, because the categories I'm starting with, you know, are lower in numbers and not sort of my favorite thing to really, you know, purchase and stuff like that. So it hasn't been that hard for me. It's been actually easier than what I thought. I'm just taking this Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Curl for my top lashes, and then my bottom ones I'm using the Balm What's Your Type mascara. So anyway, but now I'm getting to, not that I'm getting to, I still have obviously more categories to do, but I'm just sort of looking through like blushes and stuff like that to try to get an idea of, you know, what I might want to declutter, because the blushes, the lips, I think it's the blushes, lipsticks, or just cheek products like highlighters. I mean, I have a good amount, more than a person needs, but I wouldn't say it's one of my huger categories, but definitely I would say blushes, lipsticks, or lippy products, obviously palettes, you know. And so I was just trying to go through just to take a glance of, you know, what maybe I would want to get rid of, you know, pass along, you know, what I maybe have a dupe for, because obviously I buy those holiday kits, and so like for the blushes, I'll have the single one before I bought the kit, and now I have a holiday kit with the same blush in it. Well, I don't need it. I don't need both of them. So it's just time consuming. But I'm noticing that just even like swatching and trying to swatch and then go back and look at all the colors and see if I have, you know, similar colors, it's very overwhelming. I really am. I mean, I literally just sit back sometimes and I'm like, oh my gosh, like how am I gonna tackle this? I know I have a little thing up there, I'll get rid of that in a minute. Yeah, like how am I gonna tackle this? It's just, it's so much. So yeah, so the decluttering for me, I gotta do it, and I do. It's so funny, because as much as, you know, at one point I was so scared to declutter because, yeah, I didn't want to. I wanted to use all the stuff myself, and I wanted to get my money's worth, and, you know, I want to use it and all that other stuff. You know, I don't want to give it away yet. I want to hold on to it for you know, I want to hold on to it longer. It's just. And this is just for me. This is just how I'm feeling. It's just silly because I'm not using it. I'm, you know, not going to probably really get to it before it, you know, goes bad, where someone else can enjoy it. And two, I noticed that the things I have passed along, I don't even remember the things I passed along, you know? It's like I sort of forgot about what I've already gotten rid of. So, obviously, it's okay for me to, you know, I'm not that, I guess, hung up on the products, because it doesn't bother, like what I was trying to, I know I'm going circles and circles. What I'm trying to say is it doesn't bother me as much as I thought it was going to bother me to give the things away. And it's not about the giving, because I don't mind giving out anything, whatever. It's just, I really do love the makeup. I love collecting the makeup. So in a way, it is sort of hard to get rid of those things, but it really isn't. So I want to keep going on with the decluttering. I'm enjoying it. Just with certain categories, it's really, really hard to just, you know, go through everything and say, all right, well, I sort of have a color that, you know, is similar to this, because there's just so much. And my palettes are hard, because the palettes, I love palettes. It's just what it is. I said before, I will constantly continue to buy palettes, because it's just something that I really do enjoy purchasing. But, you know, I can get rid of some. I already have some that I'm putting to the side because I know I'm going to get rid of. But I just do enjoy, you know, I just enjoy purchasing them. I think they're beautiful. Alright, so the eyes are done. And then I'm just going to do the eyebrows. You guys again know I do really nothing with my eyebrows. I just comb them out. I need a new spoolie. This one's seen better days. And I'm just going to use the Anastasia Brow Wiz. No, that's not true. It's the Tinted Brow Gel by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is in brunette. So this thing is still going. I haven't taken the stopper out yet, and I'm not going to. A lot of you, I had asked in a video, and a lot of you said don't take the stopper out. It's going to be a big mess, so I'm not doing it. So once it runs out and I can't get nothing out, I'm done. I need to play around with my eyebrows a little bit more, but I don't know. It's just, my eyebrows are just... I know a lot of people say that your eyebrows like frame your face and all that, and it does. I know it makes a difference, but I don't know. I'm just not really into doing the eyebrows too much. So yeah, so I'm gonna leave my little bandana in because my hair is just always a mess and I never know what to do with it. I am going to though do it straight. So hopefully the next, maybe not the next video, but the video after that, I'll have straight hair. I'll blow it out. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I will obviously come in closer so you can see my eyes up close. So hang on. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, you know, it's super simple, but very springy. I really like it. Thank you, Elena, for requesting this because I really wasn't sure what I was going to do. And then when you like do a tutorial, I'm like, I'm going to do this as my little Easter look. So yes, so this is it. I will list the stuff down below. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Rosa, again for inviting me to do this collab with you ladies. Again, don't forget to check the playlist. I will leave it right down in the description box below. All you gotta do is just click on the playlist and it will bring you through every video of all the ladies who are joining in on this collab. So you don't have to like go to each individual one. Just press play and it will take you through all the ones. I hope you do go watch all of theirs and give them support and show them some love. They have a bunch of different things going on, whether it's going to be fashion, makeup. I think there's a couple little desserts. So yeah, so definitely go check that out. And I wish everybody a blessed and happy Resurrection Day. And I love you guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys. Mwah.